Hi, just a reminder that Tanjiro is a very kind person and he always wants to think empathetically and that he always tries to do what's right, but he does not get it right every single time. In fact, one of his biggest character flaws is the fact that he is so incredibly self-sacrificing in order for him to turn Nezuko into a human. He says it multiple times in the show, throughout the entire show, that he is very self-aware, he might die, that he is willing to die, that he, even when he fights Rui all the way back in season 1, that he's literally saying, I'm gonna take him down even if I get slashed in the process, because he's literally so self-sacrificing because of his goal to turn Nezuko into a human. He 100% believes that she will be okay without him because he's met these people and blah 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 blah. But the flaw in this way of thinking is the fact that he never stops to actually think, what would Nezuko want? Because I am willing to guarantee you, Nezuko would tell him, no, I don't want you to die. I would rather stay a demon. He never is able to say, hey, let me put myself in her shoes. What would she want? What would she want? And I understand that can be kind of difficult because she can't really talk for most of the show, so it's really hard. And he does fight for her agency quite often. A lot of other people try to use her as a tool when he's like, no, she has feelings, she has her own agency. But it's funny, it's almost contradictory of the way he does things, because he's so hell-bent on turning her into a human without ever actually thinking things through. I think his kindness is actually sometimes a flaw because it goes so far as to not think about how the people around him feel about the fact that he never thinks about himself, because he's always so hell-bent on, I gotta do this for Nezuko, I gotta do this for innocent people, even if that means death, when the people that he knows, especially Nezuko, probably don't want him to die, right? So I think that that's an obvious, very obvious flaw with the way he works. There are many other flaws, but I just wanted to call that one out because people are always like, he's flawless, he's perfect, there's absolutely nothing wrong about him, and that's why they find him boring, and that's just not the case. Just read the manga, watch the show with your eyes open. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway.